Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason. I'm a full-time reseller on eBay in Poshmark. And in today's video, we're going to go through my haul of what I found out there in the last couple of days of sourcing. I tried to pick out the best items, either most unique or best sell-through or best pricing. There's some common stuff in here. There's some more uncommon stuff in here. There's a couple fun ones at the end, so stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and dive in and I'll show you what I found. First up, we've got some classics here, some bread and butter for me. These are the Flex Fire Hose. They are maroon. This is a great color to find them in. These sell fast for me every time. In that $25 to $30 range. Definitely worth grabbing. Duluth stuff's pretty good in the men's pants. Next up, we've got a pair of Levi's Premium. And these are the 501s. So the premium 501s definitely have a good sell-through rate. They don't get a ton of money, somewhere around 30 bucks. But they're definitely worth picking up. This was kind of a unique size, so I did have to look up the sell-through on this size. Turns out they sell through pretty good. I think it was close to like 80-90%. These are 26 by 32s, which is, yeah, tiny. But yeah, definitely worth looking up. I'd look up the sizing sell-through on them if you do pick them up, but 501s are really good right now. Next up, we've got Wrangler 20X. And these are a boot cut, like heavy stitch, Western cowboy style. Just kind of a signature line that they did, these 20X line, and they sell through pretty well, somewhere around 60-70%. And they go for around 30 bucks. So definitely worth grabbing for me. I got them for $7.99. Next up, we've got some BKE Jake Straight. The jeans do really well. Turns out the khakis also do pretty well. So I picked these up, 25-30 bucks. They'll go for, I got these for $4.99. So can't beat it. That was a great deal. Next up is Area, and this is just a plain shirt, but it is their wrinkle-free line, even though it's got a ton of wrinkles in it somehow. But these are worth picking up. These go somewhere in that $20, $25 price range. These are worth grabbing. Ariat stuff's good. Most of the men's stuff is going to be good to pick up. You know, with everything, definitely look up the sell-through on your own on specific stuff. I always look up, you know, even though I've been doing this for a bit now, I still look up almost everything just to be certain. I mean, there's some items that I will just grab because you know. But the majority of stuff, I'm still looking up sizing sell-through. I'm looking up the specific cut and style sell-through just to make sure, because everything is always moving with this business. Styles are coming and going. Seasonality plays a factor. So definitely look up, you know, all the cuts as you go through, all the styles, all the sizes. It helps narrow things down a bit more. Next up, we've got a pair of Levi's 560s. These are vintage, made in USA. 560 is not the best cut out there. It's like that relaxed tapered cut. But these are still worth grabbing. They don't sell for a ton, somewhere in that $30 to $35 price range. But I'm still picking them up. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I have a hard time passing up on made in USA Levi's. So sometimes I'll give them a little bit more leniency with sell-through rate for whatever reason. It might be stupid on my part, but I do like them. Speaking of vintage stuff, we've got Woolrich. And this is made in USA. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you to see that. Right there, tiny. And I thought this pattern, this stripe pattern, was really nice. It's 100% cotton. This is probably an 80s shirt, if I had to guess. But I'm guessing I'll get 30 to 40 bucks out of this one. I like it a lot. It's really cool. I think it should sell well. Next up, we've got Mott & Bow. Mott & Bow is a great brand, like a golf brand. These are just some kind of stretchy performance khakis. But these seem to do pretty well. Their jeans do really well. I'm still picking up Mott & Bow pants. They seem to be going really good, so I'm going to keep grabbing them as long as that sell-through is good. Next up is Duluth. These are the Flexpedition pants. These are like the stretchy hiking pants. These are a great one to grab. These go in that $30 to $35 price range for me. I'm definitely still picking these up. These I got for $5.99. So definitely going to get those at that price range. Next up, we've got Helly Hansen, and this is a good brand to be on the lookout for. These are snow pants. They are like I think a bad size, I want to say. Oh no, they're large, so good size. They just got a ton of stretch to them. But these go for like 40 to 50 bucks. These are definitely a good grab. I found a Helly Hansen jacket not too long ago, and that already sold somewhere in that same price range. So Helly Hansen is a somewhat new brand to me. I just found out about them about a month ago, and I've found a few pieces from them. So definitely want to look out for. The stuff sells through pretty well as far as I've found. So yeah, be on the lookout for Helly Hansen. Next up is Travis Matthew. Their pants are doing really well still. These are like a poly spandex blend, so more of an athletic, but they look kind of like a dress pant. So I don't know what you'd consider them. I'll have to look up the model number on these, but I'd imagine they're good. I got them for $8. Seemed like a fair price. But the Travis Matthews stuff has been doing well for me. It's been selling. Next up, here's a fun one. This is Abercrombie and Fitch, but this is the Baxter cut, the low-rise slim boot. As you can see there, it's also got button fly. It's got heavy distressing. I'm probably going to price these somewhere close to $50 and then take offers, but it looks like these go in that $30 to $40 range. I was not aware. I'd never seen the Baxter cut before, so this one is new to me, maybe new to you, but definitely worth grabbing if you see it out there. It's got a great sell-through, and the price point is decent. Next up, we have some more Levi's. This is one of the modern cuts that you want to look out for. So this is the 94 baggy wide leg. As you can see, these are crazy baggy. And they're black, which does help the sell-through on them. They're women's size 29. Decent size, so these should go well. These go in that $30 to $40 price range. I don't find these out there often, but definitely one to grab if you see it out there. I paid $7.99 for these. Next up is Sims. Sims is declining, but I'm going to keep picking it up because I believe it's just the seasonality that's causing it to decline. I'm probably going to price it where it was selling at in the summer and let it sit. If it does sell, it sells, but springtime, I have a feeling all this Sim stuff is going to spike right back up. So I'm still picking up Sim stuff. For your store and your metrics, might not be the best move if you're not willing to sit on stuff for 3 to 6 months or longer. But for me, I'm still picking up some of that stuff that's going to sell when the season comes around. Next up, here's the opposite of that. This one is in season. So these Carhartt hooded flannels have a really good sell-through. I thought this color and plaid pattern were really good. It is an extra large, which is a great size, and these sell for around $30. So this is definitely worth picking up. I paid $4.99 for this. If I find any more, which I don't see these often, but I will pick them up. They're definitely selling right now. Next up, we've got Stio. And these are like a gusseted, like flex, kind of a workwear canvas style pant. I haven't looked up the model. I know the Stio stuff sells really well, but if you watched my last video, I found 4 of these, all in different colors, but the same size, which is a great size. They're 36 by 30, I believe. It just says 36. But yeah, these are awesome. These go for around $40. I got these all for $8.99. I think actually one of them was $7.99 for whatever reason. But yeah, Stio, be on the lookout for Stio. I don't find it often, but when I do find it, definitely pick it up if it's the right price. Next up we have, here's another one I don't find too often. These are Mugsy jeans. So Mugsy is still doing really well. These Mugsy jeans go around that same price, like $35, $40. Usually the back patch kind of blends in with the color of the jean for whatever reason. But yeah, these are just like a slim straight. These Mugsy jeans do pretty well still. I'm definitely picking them up. The sell-through is good. I just don't find them that often. Here's some Judy Blues. So not all Judy Blue is good, but these are the Judy Blue wide leg. You can see they're super wide. It's got a raw hem. Not sure if that adds or detracts to value. But these go in that $30 to $40 price range. The Judy Blue wide legs are selling really great right now. I have found a few pair. I'm going to continue to pick them up if I find them while wide leg stuff is still in style. And hope that it continues to stay in style because, I've got a lot of inventory that's wide leg, baggy fit, boot cut. And, usually that stuff rides out like a 5 to 7 year trend. But we'll see what happens. Next up, we've got more vintage Woolrich. And this one's really cool. I don't think you consider this. So it's 100% cotton. It's that soft cotton material. It feels really soft. It's like a heavy duty, but it's made in USA Woolrich, so it's vintage. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that close. Yeah, let's see. Made in USA. I'd imagine similar to the other one. Maybe a little higher because it's kind of like a shacket. Maybe it'll get 40 to 50. But great find. If you find vintage made in USA Woolrich stuff out there, it's pretty good. Here is a pair of Vineyard Vines. These are the, see if we can see it here. There it is. On the go pants. These are definitely worth grabbing, like 30 to 35 bucks. What they go for. Sell-through is great on them. I paid $5.99. I believe these were a good size. Yeah, 32 by 32. Excellent size. They're in great condition. I'm definitely grabbing these every single time I find them out there. They sell quick. Next up is a new brand to me. I found this in the women's section, but it's actually men's. This is Koala Tree. I had never heard of that, and it's the Trailhead Adventure Pant. It is like a micro ripstop. You can see it there. It's got this little thing on the back that says Mountain to City. I don't know what that's all about. I saw them, somebody had set them like on the end cap of a rack, and I just felt them for a second. I was like, oh, these feel pretty high quality. And usually when they've got like a, you know, a little brand logo around the pocket like that, that's usually a sign of a little bit higher end stuff. And you know, stuff like this, when it's there, it just usually means it's going to be a higher end brand. Most cheaper stuff is not going to take the time to add that kind of branding to their clothing. So this was a great find. It looks like these go around 40 bucks. Sell-through was fantastic on these. I'd never heard of them. I'd never seen them before, but now I know, and I will be on the lookout for them. Here is a pair of American Eagle. And this is it's going to be hard to see because the coloring, but it's the super high-rise baggy. They are super baggy. These go for 30 to 40 bucks. These are definitely worth grabbing out there. If you've been watching my channel for a little bit, you know I've been talking about these. These have been doing great for me. I will continue to pick these up. And then the last few items I've got here, 3 of them are brand new with tags, which is exciting because I don't find that stuff that often. And then one is a really cool, one of the coolest pieces I've found in a while. And if you did make it this far into the video, please like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. You know, lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. I do appreciate it. If this video seemed a little bit lackluster, I apologize. I got sick yesterday. Don't know what it was. Just like that coffee phlegmy, runny nose, congestion crap. But bounced right back today. I'm feeling better. It's a little bit there still, a little lack of energy, but that may be reflected in the video. So I apologize, but let's go ahead and get into these last few items. I'm excited to share these with you. First up, we've got a pair of brand new with tags. These are Levi's 511 Slims. Not the greatest model in the world. I mean, 511 is a popular model. It's been for a while, but these go for 40 to 50 bucks if they're brand new with tags. This is a great size too. It's 32 by 32. So I definitely grabbed these. I think I paid $9.99 for these. So that was excellent. Next up, we've got, even better, is Levi's 517, brand new with the tags. I don't think there was a price tag on. Oh, there it is. So $59.50 on the price point. It does look like they go pretty close to that, around 50 bucks. And again, these are a great size. They are 33 by 32. 517s are the boot cut. Definitely a good cut to be picking up, whether it's brand new or not. But yeah, these were fantastic. I was excited to find those. Next up, we've got the Faherty pants, and these were just a fantastic find. Brand new with the tags. I think they have a price tag on them. Yeah, so the MSRP on these is $198. Looks like these go like 60 to 70 bucks for brand new with tags. Again, I think these were a really good size. These are, yeah, 33 by 32. So just crazy lucky, really. You never know what you're going to find out there. And, you know, I was kind of blown away when I found this one. You know, sometimes you'll see in the next one, there's the Faherty logo. So I was excited. Faherty makes really nice stuff. It sells through pretty well, and that was a great find. And this is the find of the week. I did pay $20 for this. I couldn't figure out what it was. It looked really nice. It's like a Southwest Aztec style, super heavy jacket, shacket, quilted. And then I realized it's also reversible. It's got the pocket on the inside, so it's reversible. I couldn't find a logo anywhere, and that's why, because, you know, they don't want to put a tag or anything when it's reversible. And the only tag on it was this right here. Nowhere else did it say Faherty. It's, you know, the buttons have this, which for me was not enough of an identifier to know it was Faherty. You know, they do, I think that is the branding they use on their buttons, but for me, I didn't recognize it. So it took me a minute to find that, but these jackets go for like $100 to $120. It's really cool. I think it's a little bit too small for me. Otherwise, I'd probably keep this. This thing is awesome. But great find, even at 20 bucks. This thing, you know, this thing should sell within the next month or two, I bet, if I price it around 100. So that's an awesome find. But that's it. That's, you know, that's probably half the stuff I found over the last couple of days out there. I do think I'm going to dial it back a little bit on sourcing over the next couple of weeks as we get into the holidays, and just kind of focus more on getting items listed. I did just redo my inventory in the basement, which took a lot of time, but I've got to redo some of the stuff in my office. I've got to redo my shoes and actually organize them, because I've got hundreds of pairs that are just everywhere, which is kind of a headache. But I've got a lot of inventory that I got to list too. You know, I've probably got 100+ items that need to be listed. So I'm probably going to step back a little bit from the sourcing. So I'm going to have to come up with some new stuff for videos for you guys, which I've got some ideas. So I don't think there'll be a lack of content. But I appreciate you guys following along on my journey. And I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I'll see you soon.